Protesters stormed the president of the Ukraine's mansion this past weekend, and instead of the modest living he said he was doing, they found a pirate ship and about 70 cars and a zoo and a lot of motorcycles and a golf course.
Okay, all right, so now what do we think is step 2 for Ukraine? It's inspiring to see the Ukrainians stand up for themselves. It's great to see this pro-Western protest going on, but should we be optimistic about the future? I would say no.
Do we need to bail them out? Are they like Italy gone?
Yeah, they're more than Italy gone, and they're one of the most corrupt countries on earth.
But what evidence is there that they're corrupt at all, besides an opulent mansion, hundreds of cars, a pirate ship that's shaped like a restaurant, or a restaurant that's shaped like a pirate ship, and thousands of documents that were thrown out in a hurry just before the protesters got there, floating down the river with a hit list on them.
Is there anyone more like lazy corrupt than like Ukrainians and Russians? Just like a journalist will be like, tell me about this corruption, and I was like, club.
Could you imagine that? I mean, the journalist found it like floating on the side of the river. Like, imagine just walking down to the, like you're just jogging along the Potomac, and you're like, oh, what's this? And it's like all of the files about the IRS corruption. You're like, oh, well, that's nice.
The Ukrainian president kind of like knows what's up. I mean, if we went and raided the White House right now, it would be pretty boring. There'd be nothing there.
Yeah, but
there wouldn't be awesome cars.
But if we raided Joe Biden's house,
which
is like up, kind of removed, like near the Naval Observatory, you'd find like a massive bouncy house. You'd probably find like a ball bin, like tunnels that like instead of like children only or like Joe only.
That'd be awesome.
Secret Service, like, come out here, Joe. We have an emergency. Like, I don't wanna.
He would drive like a RAV4, but like the world's most pimped out RAV4.
That Exhibit
It'd be like drawing
actually
like
did for him.
flames on the side.
Yeah. No, Exhibit actually prepped his RAV4.
Yeah, exactly.
Joe Biden's like, I got an Xbox in the front of the car, I got an Xbox in the back of the car, and I got an Xbox in the trunk.
See, the coffee holders were expanded. Now they can fit 40s.
And I got a juice machine, too.
He's got a hall of mirrors that leads from the front door to the kitchen.
Every day's an adventure at Joe's house.
Piers Morgan's out at CNN, according to a report this week, suggesting that his time conducting the British invasion on the Third Watch cable network is over. How sad is everyone about this?
I'm crushed. The sad thing for Piers Morgan is the Brits don't want him back. Leftists in England hate this guy because of the phone tapping scandals that he had.
Right.
And they look at him as just like a terrible, nasty hack of a journalist.
I don't like him because he's one of these like up British judges that comes over and does these talent shows. This is kind of like Sweet Justice.
Like, who is going to replace now Piers Morgan at CNN? We got Larry King, who Piers Morgan replaced, who's languishing over at, Russian propaganda networks, and maybe
I'd love to see Larry King back on TV.
Yeah,
he's hilarious.
That'd be cool.
He's a like semi-senile old man.
An American treasure, a heartthrob. He's been married 8 times. You got to have something going for you if you can pull that off. You got Jay Leno, of course.
No, pass.
You got Anna Kendrick. Which
you do have Anna Kendrick.
You do have Anna Kendrick, who would be delightful. How about that baby moose that attacked that guy in that video?
Yes! I read the comments beneath it. Most of them are like, "That's adorable," and then like 4 comments down, it's like, "This is footage of when Hillary found out Clinton had been cheating on her." It's a video about a baby moose attacking a dude in Maine.